it's Kayla, and in today's video I wanted to do a classic what I got for Christmas video, but with a slight twist. I want to add some commentary about gift giving to the blind person in your life, because I see a lot of posts in blind groups on the internet about like, what should I get my blind friend or relative for Christmas, birthday, etc. And the answer to that question is mostly just what you would get a regular person, but with a few caveats. So I'm going to show what I got for Christmas this year to just kind of showcase what a blind person gets for Christmas, and add in some commentary about, what kinds of gifts are particularly good or not so good for the blind person in your life. Also, I'm in a different location today. I'm on my couch, so I had room for all my loot. And also, my dog is next to me. I think she's out of the frame, so I don't think you can see her. But if you hear slight jingling or licking noises, that is what that is. So yeah, let's get started with what I got for Christmas. Also, this is not everything that I got, because this video doesn't need to be an hour long. So starting with, and this is in no particular order, these are just piled up. Oh wait, actually starting with what I'm wearing. I am wearing a sweatshirt that is made to look like an ugly Christmas sweater, and it says Merry Swiftmas. So I love this. I wish I had gotten it earlier so I could have worn it throughout the Christmas season, but that's okay. I will have it for next year, and I have it for this video. Also, by the way, everything I am describing, like what it looks like to you, has been described to me. I cannot see these things. I'm just repeating the descriptions. Some people get confused about that in my videos. Okay, so first up, gift. We have an ornament. So this is a Christmas ornament that are little ballet shoes dangling from a ribbon. I mentioned this in my last what I got for Christmas video, which is that me and my husband every year get each other an ornament that is like something sentimental or like represents something of the year. And so if you watched my year-end review video, I started taking a ballet class this year, which was like a big deal for me to do, to really like put myself out there. And he's been really proud of me. It's really so cute and sweet how proud of me he is about taking my ballet class. So he got me a little ballet shoe ornament. So a note for gift giving. If you want to give an ornament to the blind person in your life, ornaments are a really great gift because most of them are very tactile. Like I can feel these and tell that these are ballet shoes. There are so many like 3D tactile ornaments that are out there. There is really no need to get just a ceramic circle with something printed on it, or a ball with something inside that just feels like a ball, because there are so many ornaments to choose from that you can feel and tell what they are. And that's one of my favorite parts of decorating for Christmas. I love to pull every ornament out of the box and feel it with my hand eyes and say, oh, I love this ornament, and know exactly what they all are. Okay, so next, let's see. I got a purse from my husband. It's a Kate Spade. I am a Kate Spade girly, always have a Kate Spade purse. It's like a light pink color with kind of a lavender hint to it, which sounds really pretty, and it's got like the Kate Spade logo in gold, I think. So that's super cute. I love that. It's funny because when I opened it, Ethan said it was a light pink color. That's how he described it. And I was like, oh yeah, I like light pink. And then when I brought it to Christmas and I was showing it to my mom and sister, they were like, oh, it even has like a lavender hint to it too. And I was like, oh my gosh, I like it even more now with that description. Sounds even more pretty. Okay, another thing I got from my mom is a journal that she kept when she was pregnant with me and when I was a baby, and like throughout my early childhood. She wrote in it for a big chunk of the 90s, and so this was a very sentimental gift to get. It was pretty cute. Ethan has been reading it to me. I will say, not a very accessible gift because I cannot read this by myself. But Ethan's been reading it to me, which is fine, but it was still a very nice gift to get. Okay, let's see. I got some clothes. Clothes are always a good gift for anyone. So I got this shirt. I don't know if you can see it. I'll hold it up. It is a Ravenclaw shirt. Harry Potter, represent Ravenclaw. It has an eagle on it and it says "Wit Beyond Measure." So that is fun. Like I said, clothes are always a good gift. Also, I will pause to add some commentary about gift giving to the blind person in your life, which is, when you're thinking about what should I get blind person for Christmas or whatever gift giving holiday it may be, it's not so much of what would a blind person want for Christmas. It's like, what would this person want? What does Kayla want? What does Kayla like? Not what does a blind person want? So like I said in the beginning, what you get someone for Christmas is gonna have a lot more to do with just like their personality and like what they like rather than them being blind. Okay, my dog is moving. Here she comes. Here. This is my favorite thing I got for Christmas. My doggy. I did not get her for Christmas. She's quite old. But okay, where are you going? You going to the other side of the couch? Okay, thank you for that interruption. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you think about what that specific person would like, not like what a blind person would like. And then you can ask yourself, okay, now is this, accessible? Also, when a blind person is opening a gift from you, you want to tell them what it is. There have been times where I open something and I don't know what it is, and I'm just like, oh, what is it? And the person who gave it to me is almost like waiting for my reaction, waiting for me to be like, oh, I love it. Oh, it's so cute. Don't do that. That's so awkward. I don't know what it is. So as soon as someone opens it, just tell them what it is or describe it. Tell them what it looks like. That is a nice thing to do. Okay, back to the gifts. What else do we have here? So I also got from my mom, this came from a giant box, which I can't pick up, so I just took one out of it, but it is a glass Tupperware. Again, I wouldn't say this is technically very blind friendly because glass is breakable, but I did ask for this because I don't know about anyone else, but when I eat food out of plastic Tupperware, even if I don't microwave it, I feel like the food tastes like plastic. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm crazy. So I asked for glass ones. Hopefully I don't break these because they're definitely not going to be as durable as the plastic, but I am excited to use those and not have my food taste like plastic. Also with kitchen utensils, I got a little, I don't even know what to call this. I'm trying to think of a word for this, little cylinder full of kitchen utensils. So like slotted spoons, spatulas, ladle, blah, blah, blah. They are very sturdy. I have all of these utensils, but mine are like plastic and very flimsy and cheap, and a couple have melted to the bottom of pots. So I asked for some new ones that are nice and sturdy and good quality. So I'm excited to use those. I also got a game. I don't know what way this goes. Is this upside down? Is this upside down? I don't know. But this is a game called Herd Mentality. So commentary on giving games as a gift to a blind person, that is going to be kind of tricky because there are a lot of games that aren't accessible that are going to be difficult for a blind person to play. Don't ever buy a blind person Pictionary or anything like that. If it has anything to do with pictures, that's just going to be a no. The best type of games, and this could really be its own video about what games are accessible, but this game, Herd Mentality, it's like you read a card out loud to a group of people and everyone tries to guess like what everyone else is going to say. So it'll be like worst pizza topping, and everyone goes around. It technically says to write down your answer. We just like went in a circle and said it on the honor system because that's more accessible and just easier for everyone. And so you would go around and like say what your answer is and see you know, whose answer was like the majority. So the best games for a blind person are probably going to be these group games where just one person or anyone can read a card out loud to a group, and that's all that has to be done. So I didn't have to read, I didn't have to write, no one had to like whisper something in my ear. Very accessible game. So that's probably going to be your best bet, to just find a game where the cards can just be read out loud to everyone and it doesn't matter. So that was a pretty fun game. I am a fan of games, so I was like getting those as gifts. Let's see. I also got a mug. This is a Taylor Swift mug based off of the song Right Where You Left Me. So like one of the lines in the song is on the top of the cup. It says, "Help, I'm still at the restaurant." And it's designed kind of like an old school diner, and it has like other different decorative elements and different lines from the song. So that's super cute. And I prefer to drink out of mugs. I think mugs are very blind friendly because they are sturdy and they are short. So they are the most difficult type of cup to knock over. And so I am always drinking out of mugs, even just like, I mostly just put water in it. But those are my favorite kind of drinking cups. So I got more clothes. I got a light pink sweatshirt that embroidered says "To live for the hope of it all," which is a Taylor Swift line from a song. So that's fun. We're actually going to exchange it for a light blue instead of this light pink because this light pink color is so close to my skin. When I put it on, Ethan said it looked like I was wearing a saggy skin suit. So that's not what you want. So we're going to exchange it for blue. But that was still a good gift. And then I got a puzzle. Again, I don't know what way this goes. It's a Disney puzzle. Comment about this. Don't get a blind person a puzzle unless they ask for it. I specifically asked for a puzzle. I was curious. I wanted to try it out and see if I could do it just like based on feel and like feeling if the pieces go. I was hoping for like a smaller puzzle. This is a 200 piece puzzle. I was thinking more like 50. So I did put the edge of it together. It was very tedious because I would just pick up an edge piece and say, "Does it go here? Nope. Here, nope. Here, nope. Here, nope." Set it aside. Start with another piece. Extremely tedious. But again, I asked for this, but puzzle typically would not be a very blind friendly gift. I also got this. Again, I don't know what way anything goes. I got a Harry Potter advent calendar. So it has trivia and Birdie Bot's every flavored beans for each day. It'll have to be a January advent calendar because, I got it for Christmas. But that's fun. I got more candy than I know what to do with. So this is just one of the many treats that I got. It's a Max Brenner holiday tin. So this is fancy chocolate, and I love fancy chocolate. So a great blind gift if the blind person in your life likes sweets or whatever, because my taste buds work just fine. Don't need eyes to enjoy all of this good stuff. So love getting me some bougie chocolate. Let's see. I also got a giant, it was folded. It didn't stay folded. A giant blanket because I love blankets. I am a blanket girl. You can find me underneath a blanket at all times of every day and every season. So the blanket that I have been using for years is just not as soft as it once was. And it's kind of dirty because I use it all the time. And so I got a new blanket. It's super soft. It is a king size, which I think the one that I had was a queen, so even bigger. I do not mess around with those little measly blankets that are not long enough to cover from your shoulder all the way to the tips of your feet and your feet stick out. That is not my jam. I like these big blankets that you can really cuddle up in. So I love that, and very blind friendly as well, because it's a very tactile gift. It's so soft and cozy. So there's that. And is that everything? Let me do a sweep. Yep. Okay. That is all of my things that I was gonna showcase. So I hope you guys liked this video and learned a little something about good gifts that you can give. Like I said, most of these things, all of these things are just normal things. Like none of these were blind specific. And not to say that you can't get someone something blind specific for a gift. Like I have asked for things before. I've asked for Braille books, like a Braille labeler. I asked for some smart plugs and things like that. So you can definitely get people gifts that fall under like accessibility or like specifically blind friendly, but it doesn't have to be. You can just get them normal stuff that they would like clothes or a purse or a blanket, and that is totally fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you got for Christmas. I always like to hear what other people get, so let me know what you got for Christmas. And if you have any other tips for viewers about gift giving to the blind person in your life, or in their life, whatever, feel free to leave a comment and add any more tips if there is anything I missed. And I will see you guys next time.